Then he said to me, "Fear not, Daniel, for from the first day that you set your mind and heart to understand and to humble yourself before God, your words were heard, and I have come as a consequence of and in response to your words." Hello everyone, welcome to Bible Motivation. Have you ever felt like you are praying and you are sharing and you are pouring out your heart to the Almighty in order to get a response, but still you are not getting one? I am also among you who is praying since long to get a response, but thinking that the answers to my prayers are delayed and unanswered. But what if there is something much more going on behind the scenes than we realize? Do you also wonder how? Let's Bible it out. Daniel was a prophet who was living in Persia, and he was deeply troubled thinking about the future of the people of Israel. And so he prayed, he mourned, and he kept fast continually for 3 weeks. But at that time, Daniel got a vision of a divine presence which terrified all others who were there with Daniel at that time. And they fled away, leaving Daniel alone. Daniel was mourning since 3 weeks continually, and he had fast. And because of all this, Daniel must have been lost all his strength, and he would have been left with no strength. And at that time, when he got the vision of that divine presence, he still lifted up his eyes and saw that divine messenger who came to him, and he got fainted. While moving forward in the journey of our life as well, we also face certain blocks and hurdles which stops us and which shatters us, and then we start getting closer to God, and we start praying and we start asking for help, and we expect an immediate response from him. In this 5G world, we need everything as fast as it can come to us, and we do not like waiting at all. I am praying for certain things since long now, and I am not able to see anything moving ahead, and at such time I am getting weary, I am getting weak, and I'm asking God that whether my prayers are even being acknowledged by you, whether you have heard my prayers, am I forgotten, are you even able to feel my pain or see my tears? And such questions are very common to come in all of our minds. Daniel fell on his face and he fainted and went into deep sleep, and behold, a divine touch touched him, and he revealed to Daniel that Daniel was the beloved of God, and for Daniel, that messenger, that divine messenger, was being sent to help him out. Like Daniel that day, out of strength, fainted, we also feel the same. And when we are feeling that way, God is telling to us as well that you and me are the beloved of God, and he has already sent a help, sent a messenger to personally and specifically help us out of this situation. The messenger asked Daniel not to fear at all, and he also revealed him that from the very first day when Daniel started praying and started to fast and mourn, from the very first day his prayers were being answered and the help was being sent by the God. It was some hurdles due to which that help was and the response was delayed, but the prayer was heard from the very first day, and the help was sent as a consequence. From the very first day his prayer were made to the God. While we are thinking today that we are fighting this battle and we are not able to fight it alone and we are not able to get any help, I want to remind you that God has already heard our prayer, and the real battle is being fought by our God and He is going to respond us. Ephesians 6:12 says that our battle is not against the flesh and blood, but against the spirits that rule the darkness of this world. But it is prayer that is the weapon which will help us fight this battle. I wanted to share a quick testimony with you all that I was worried and I was praying for my financial growth, and God miraculously blessed me with a promotion just within 8 months of joining my new job. And I want to encourage all of you as well that whatever seems like a sudden blessing to us, our God is already working for it each and every moment to make it possible and make it happen in our lives. Daniel did not give up when his prayers were not answered immediately. He was persistent with his prayer and his faith. And when the messenger would have revealed to him that his prayers were actually answered from the very first day, he would have really felt overwhelmed listening to it. Just because it is seeming to you like nothing is happening does not mean that God is not working for it. God has already heard your prayers from the very first day you started asking Him for help and asking Him to intervene in your life. So, let us not get weary. Let us keep praying. Let us keep recording our petition, and let us keep reminding ourselves that our petition is being sent and our petition is already reached to the highest of the highest authorities, from where it will not get rejected but will get approved with that green approval stamp on it. And when we will keep praying, even if we are unable to see anything, it will show our faith that yes, with God, I can walk even on the water amidst this storm. We may not see the results right away, and we need not understand what is going on, because our God is telling to us that He has already listened to our prayer and heard our prayer from the very first day, and we just need to be persistent in our faith on the living God. My friend, are you discouraged today, praying for something for so long now? I want to remind you that our God, our living God, is already at work. Your prayers are already approved since the first day you made it to Him. Let me pray over you all. Dear Father in heaven, thank you for these wonderful words. Thank you for speaking to each one of us today, that even if we have been praying since long and we are waiting for your response, you are telling us that you have already heard our prayers from the very first day and you are already working for it. You have already sent your messengers and help to us to bring us out of this situation. And even if we are out of strength today, and even if we feel weary, thinking that I have been praying for so long and God is not responding to me, you have already heard and you have already sent it for us. We just need to be persistent in faith and use the prayer as our weapon, and you are already fighting our battle, and you are the God of victory. You are going to give us the victory, and hence we will not get out of strength. We will not get weary. Your words have given us the strength to us, and we thank you for the same. All this prayer you have heard in Jesus' mighty name, and hence we say Amen, Amen, and Amen. Thank you, friends. And if you find this video helpful and God has spoken to you, I request you to like this video and also leave a comment about your thoughts, and also if there is any prayer request. And I request you to share this video to any one of your friends, at least if you know them, that they are going through any of such situation in their lives. This will help them as well. And do subscribe for more such videos which will help you regain your strength and to stay motivated and to live this life along with God. And till the next video, keep praising God.